Serge.
And I'm Kenton.
And welcome to Kojo Reactions. Alright guys, today we're reacting to Vinland Saga, episode 23. Last episode was crazy. It was
very sorrowful.
Yeah. It was like an emotional moment for Thorfinn, especially.
I kept saying it could be an epiphany moment.
It is basically an epiphany moment for Thorfinn in a sense.
Yeah, it was because there's one flashbacks of pretty much his whole 10-year journey.
Exactly.
So maybe
failed mission.
Yeah, he took a 10 years worth of
L's.
Yeah, he took 10 years worth of L's. His mission was to kill Askeladd. He ended up working for him.
Exactly.
So
full time. No pay.
Pretty much
all day, every day.
Full time, no pay. Pretty much what he did.
Exactly.
So.
Anyways, guys, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Northumbria, Dave of the Imperial Council.
What you looking at, bruh? I was wondering, do they get what? I like. It's probably cold. Never mind. I was gonna say do they get hot in the chainmails and stuff like that? But it's probably cold itself.
Wow.
Walking and you go by someone's shoulders, so you usually what you do is like you move your shoulders.
Yeah.
But I guess it was like it's like what you gonna do? What you gonna do? He falls down. So keeps walking. Right? Anime food looks so good. You think about the food in this tense moment.
But not be too
obvious.
Yeah. You need to get away from everybody. Like you need to
I'm actually hoping.
You saw that, right?
Yes.
That girl was looking.
Yeah.
You think that it has like a significance in a sense?
I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm actually hoping. Since he's the protagonist, the main character, I'm hoping from here on out, the focus is more on him.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he's
the going to.
I hope so, because he's the main character. Like, so far, it's been on Canute and the Crown and stuff like that, but, you're awesome, dog. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't made that list yet. He hasn't made that list yet. He hasn't made that list.
How you doing, sir? Go! It's your body, hey? Oh my God. See a pimp slap.
He's still strong. He's just not, But the focus on him right now.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Because it's always been about Canute. Canute's not the main character. I mean, he's part of the main plot, it looks like. But
give me that fake laugh. Punch you. Oh, man. You ain't my daddy. I'll kill you in your sleep.
ブライアン・ボルにより洗脳ハラルドが苦渋をなめさせられた因縁の地である。 勝てる。オーバーハンが俺の予測の域を出ていねえ。俺の作戦に対処しきれてねえ勝負がこう揃ってる。俺ならやれる。
Just when you think you have all the pieces and then you lose.
しかしな諸君、この地には未だ王に対する恐れを知らぬ無礼な者どもがおる。そのことも話しておかねばならん。ウェールズ、かの地の者どもに真の王者の力がどれほどであるかを知らしめるのだ。来たる春より進撃する。心得よ、諸君。
That boy is shook. That's the most shook I've seen him in the whole show. Damn. That boy was. That's the most surprising face I've seen in the show.
You know Wales, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I trust it. Talk some sense into him.
お前らしき男が連れて行かれたと。あの男が生きている限り心が安らぐことはない。まだ十分じゃないというならきっとそうなのだろう。
You know what's interesting? How did King Swain?
なのには海と戦っとる。
Do you think King Swain
戦士と同じように
got the information about like where Ascalon was from?
俺の
I mean,
Maybe he did. That's why he chose Wales. Maybe he did. Who knows?
お前を故郷のアイスランドへ連れて帰る。それがトールズに対する
Tell him.
わしのけじめだ。一瞬のことです。ウェールズと聞いて顔色を変えました。ウェールズにあやつめの弱みにつながる。
So Wales was just a coincidence, but I guess now they know that it's a weakness.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to know.
It was just coincidence.
Just coincidence. Okay.
But now they know that, you know. Let's go to Wales.
どういうことで娘を。
Now Ascalon thinks King Swain
Maybe.
says a step ahead of him.
そんなはずはねえ。クロークに話したことはねえ。
You see, that's what I want to know. He never told Floki about it.
お前の嫌がらせのためだけに全軍を動員するなんてことはありえない。だが時間はね春先までに何ができ
You
る。
know what's funny? We talk all that trash to Thorfinn. You're probably gonna go to ask Thorfinn.
使えんなトルケの兵500だけだ。まだまだ戦力差がありすぎる。将軍たちを引き込むにも
This guy's using this. He's on the full power potential of his brain.
連中をまた焚きつくれっていうのはどうだ。海の
Vinland.
たわわに果実が実り
Vinland.
真っ青な
This guy reminded me of
新天地。
the ultimate god, like Vinland of, you know, the
Yeah.
grass, and then it just goes up into you see the goldish the sun
Yeah, exactly.
shining on the grass.
フィンランドだ。国に戻って
Getting goosebumps right there when you screamed that.
一緒に彼の地を目指そう。生きていれば。ウォールズも彼の地を目指したに違いない。奴隷や戦もない。誰もが平和に暮らせる。フィンランドな
You think Vinland is America?
You know, I did a bit of research on that. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's basically, they say it was somewhere in like southern or eastern Canada, somewhere around that. But they don't have a geographical place exactly where Vinland is specifically located.
Random
黒の
thought.
墓があの地は俺の故郷。 地は貧しくとも民は誇り高い。ああ、気の毒さまだな。
Right now.
前に進まれよ。
It's about to end. I have a feeling.
Ask her that.
どうしても土壇場の隙がないのだね。
Why just look never on my side and you're looking out.
Yo,
Hey, man.
that was a good episode.
That was a good one.
We see a lot. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a great one.
It's a good one.
Somebody died? That's awesome.
Oh my
You
gosh.
gotta come up with better vocabulary.
Yeah, we cannot be saying it's always
So
good.
simple. So,
I mean, like, gee, I mean, it was really.
Yeah,
it was
really-
it was interesting.
it's interesting. There we go.
But,
But, Thorfinn's in that state.
yeah, he's in the state of
He's basically in that state of epiphany.
So pretty much, Thorfinn is in the state of epiphany. Now, who knows? Maybe he might decide to go home. Maybe he won't decide to go home. Maybe he wants to still kill. Who knows? But now I feel like
I feel like
he's thinking a lot.
I feel like yeah, he's
which
yeah.
is good for him,
Yeah.
honestly, because he needs to think a lot right now.
That's crazy. But I feel like he may just, I mean, if you're not gonna listen to if you're not gonna listen to your dad's advice in your dreams, then you gotta hear from someone like, close to him.
Yeah.
At least,
And plus, I feel like if in this moment he does not decide to listen to Leaf,
Yeah.
and I guess change his ambition.
Yeah.
I think if he doesn't change his ambition now, I think he'll never change his ambition. I feel
Exactly.
like I feel like
But Leif
Yo.
did explain to Dorfin after you finish, and what we can do is basically after you finish, your mission, doing what you have to do, this and that.
if he finishes.
Well,
his
yeah,
mission.
if he finishes it, then let's go back to Vinland. Let's start a country there. This and that.
That was the ultimate goal.
And then you can see in Dorfin's eyes, like, that was my main agenda the whole entire time, So I felt like after he finished his mission with Askeladd, then he would have basically just went back to Vinland in a sense, Vinland,
But maybe you gotta think: is it what trying to kill Askeladd? Maybe at this point, maybe I should just follow my father's footsteps.
Yeah, just like you said before, like in one of his dreams. No, that's true. Yeah, that's because he had like multiple dreams with his dad explaining to him like, would that you think getting revenge is gonna make me happy?
Nah.
Go back and protect your mom and sister, man. Your mom's illness is getting even worse.
Right.
It's getting worse, and that's not good. You have to protect your family, and but he's still just trying to get his ambition. It's just his revenge. But he might just he's probably in that stage of changing. He's probably still in that phase of changing things around.
Well,
May not even get his revenge, like you mentioned.
so, but I think we need an answer. I mean, we have about probably one episode to get that answer.
I know.
I think next week's the last episode. I think I'm not sure. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. But now I guess
Yeah.
transition. Now we got Askeladd,
Yeah.
whose luck is not on his side right now.
Like you mentioned before, why is luck never on my side? During the 11th hour. So.
He's
And that, like you mentioned before, that was we were talking about that during our reaction, and you were mentioning, or I was mentioning like you were mentioning that was coincidence, I think, about like how Floki saw Askeladd's face shook
Right.
when King Swain mentioned let's take over Wales, invade Wales during the springtime, and because I know that he brought all those the count. He had the council and with all those lords and all that, and basically explaining about how they already took kind of control of England in a sense, and that was crazy. And they were mentioning Mercia, which is basically the most prosperous land in England in a sense. And I don't know, he was mentioning to giving that to Canute. I'm not sure.
Right.
And
I mean, he not gonna go to Canute. What's to kill him?
yeah, pretty much. But anyways, guys, Gojo out.